Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Suzanne and Martha, Sissy, Martha, Teresa, big hugs, lawyer. Okay, I'm already going to start some questions here. That's awesome. I like that. Oh, Sissy, I don't see your question either. Can you read? Can you do a redo on that? Happy hump day, Chris. Hi, Teresa. Butterflies are free. All right. Welcome, welcome. Oh. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Debsy. Constance. Spirit Watcher, Dawn. All right. Well, welcome. It is Wednesday, and what is happening in the world? We had some new astronauts go up today. It's going to take them a couple days. I guess they're purposely going slow to connect. Welcome, Nikki, to the channel. How are you doing? So, yeah. They're going to connect on Thursday to the space station. And like all kinds of, hi, Gigi. Yeah, so that was kind of cool news. SpaceX and NASA joined together. And there's live updates if you want to watch that. I think you just have to Google search that if you're interested. Hi, Tony. Hi, Libra lady. So, yeah. The other news buzz that I saw was looks like the grandmaster, the chess grandmaster, was cheating. How do you do that? I don't even know how you cheat like that. Anyway. All right. Other things in the news today. I'm looking right here on my other thing because I was looking at. Okay. Oh boy, I didn't hear that he had done that, Chris. Okay, so how it works here, you go ahead and post current topic questions, and I star them, and they go in line, and we go through them. I also want to give a shout out to all my members. Hello and welcome, and thank you for hanging out. And it is also Yom Kippur. Am I saying that right? It's High Holy Day. It's the highest holy day of our brothers and Jewish brothers and sisters. High Holy Day for them. And you know, it's a good time to take deep reflection and see, where you want to ask forgiveness within and release and move upward. Aloha, Eliza. And Sharon Sipe is giving a shout out to everybody's birthday. Happy birthday to everybody. Hi, Marie. Is Jen's World on right now? I probably got it on the same time, didn't I? That's how it goes. All right. Yeah, big chess scandal. Gas prices. Do we want to look at that? What else going on here? So apparently Trump made a threat against McConnell. Do you guys remember what that is about? Anyone? Anyways, as we all pop in, welcome. Hi, Shay Kitty, Grace and Harmony. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for hanging out. And hi, Pamela. Yes, says he has a death wish. Oh, okay, Marie. Interesting. And so I wonder why it should be taken seriously. Interesting, huh? All right, I'm going to get my cards out here. And I have all these. Okay, sorry, guys. I'm still trying to get used to this whole system here. Okay, so Deb Z says 45 was criticizing McConnell's choice to vote with the Democrats and said he has a death wish. Okay, that's what I want to start with. And then we'll jump into questions. So please go ahead and write them in, and I'll continue to start as we get into this, okay? Okay, so he's saying he has a death wish. Very interesting. What cards do we want? What kind of thing? Everything he says is calculated. It feels like, even though when he doesn't say things, and my hair is a little bit all cray today, so it is as it is today. All right. So what is his intentions with this? He really does feel like he's all so powerful. He just says things and people will listen and do it for him, right? Is Jen still on, Lisa? Oh, it just ended. Okay, good. Thanks. Yeah, he always planning and scheming, calling other people in. Yeah, his intention literally is to call in death. Look at that. He's calling in for entertainment purposes only. Literally calling in. He's trying to call it in. Look at him. Calling it in. People in the waiting on his beck and call. They owe him or whatever. I don't know. But they're on his beck and call. Yeah. He's like, seriously. Yeah, like a dog whistle, Marie. For sure. That's weird. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. Well, I mean, what am I expecting? What am I expecting? All right. Okay. Yeah, Scott is on a little bit later. Scott and Andrea, I feel like it's their last show, right? Mystery Theater. Or is Scott still doing it on their own? I don't remember. Okay. All right, so I did my one question. Thanks for writing it up, Deb. I know, LLC. Okay. All right, so we're going to pop open some of these questions here. And I just, I want to thank everyone for subscribing. I did pop over 8,000, but then it popped back down under. So you know how it does. It's like I don't know how they work all those algorithms, but all right, we're going to start here. Sissy, I know that you said that you had a question and I couldn't find it at that time. Did you retype it? I want to make sure to get it. Oh, I see another question I missed. Okay, Alice. Yes, I'll remember to. Okay, here we go. McConnell, Marie, gotcha. Nikki, I hear you on your question. There's not a all day. I hold space for them. Our sisters in Iran. Yeah, Trump's kind of a distraction. Okay, Cece, I've gone all the way up. Sometimes what happens, it happens. People are like, I put my question in like 25 times. Where, don't you see it? I literally have gone all the way to the top and still do not see that question. So, can you reboot, rewrite with all capitals? Thank you, Grace and Harmony. Oh, yeah. Sometimes YouTube unsubscribes us. Okay. All right. So redo that. I'm sorry, Sissy, I looked. Okay. When will mainstream public discover 45 sold U.S. secrets and is a traitor? I think public will completely reject him and his family because it is not American to sell U.S. secrets to enemies. Or is it? Lawyer, I tell you, you would think that by now that they would already, but yeah, will this be okay. When will mainstream? I mean, if they don't already see that, it's just like already happening, but when will? Okay. Let's check a review of the entire thing. Let's look at the whole thing. I'm going to throw it down here. Let's get in there. People are, I'm actually surprised at how many people have already started to shift. However, he still has a big following. It's almost like they like the drama too. Yeah, I got your question earlier, Chris. Mm-hmm. I know, Earth Mama. I wonder if he knows. Okay. Yeah, people are. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. So they're going to see the injustice. They're going to see the light. And yeah. So I do see that coming. Okay. All right. As far as when are we going to see this? Oh my goodness. Look at all these. You guys see all the. You're distracting me with all the news. I'm just going to highlight some of these because I want to stay paid attention. Okay. I'm getting a 6 around this. Jill, I don't know why they haven't put a gag order. Yeah. So it'll be in the fall on a special date. So maybe, I'm racing against time at the right time. Divine timing. Okay. In the fall or right in the December time or right before December, November, December-ish. So I got the fall, but I also got December. So the fall up to, now between now and December, we're going to see a lot of stuff happening. There is a race against time in regards to something for him, but it's going to be at the right time. Everything is designed. I feel like there's a design around all the timing here. So that's the takeaway there. There's some kind of design around all the timing when it comes out in the public, and people are going to start to see his full betrayal is going to be revealed, and people are going to, it's like, ooh, he's going to lose supporters for sure. You have the 10 of Cups in reverse here. They are unhappy with what that they followed him, right? And you have he has just really destroyed our connections globally, and then you have, to me, justice in reverse. Injustice, all his injustices that he's been in will be revealed, and they're taking their time with it, guys. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. Hi everyone, welcome. All right, there's a real probability that the documentation of communications and meetings with Jenny Thomas involving insurrection planning and elector crimes are in the recorded records that Donald stole. Yeah. I do see Jenny Thomas in a lot of hot water coming up. Oh my goodness. This is big news, Teresa. Oh, I thought they did. I thought you said they did give up the orange. I'm sorry. I thought that would be like the biggest news ever, right? Anita says Dump committed treason. Where is his conscience? Yeah. He doesn't have a conscience. He doesn't. You know how many people have died because of him? He doesn't. He takes nope. All right. Maria, I love that. Snippets of songs. Giving you messages. Lisa. Hi, beautiful. Lisa and I are on this Friday, Newsflash Friday. So many people, Dawn. Globally. Okay. Thank you, lawyer. Okay, Chris is asking what's going to happen when Trump's request to the Supreme Court to stop the DOJ investigation. So how is the Supreme Court going to respond to his request to stop the DOJ investigation? Thank you, Teresa. Keep us posted on that. because we all feel like we know your sisters now, because this is, you've kept us up to date for years. And, we've all been praying for them. So yes, keep us posted. It'll be it'll be a highlight, right? Okay. What's going to happen? Like I'm diving into this one, you guys. They're highlighting 3 justices. Let's take a look. They're highlighting 3. That would be like, oh yeah, let's put a stop to this madness. Oh gosh. Yeah, they're not all on board here. Oh. Okay. All right. Yeah, they're not on the same page. They're not all on the same page. You have the 3 of Cups in reverse, so they're not on the same level with this. Sad Squirrel brings it to them to take a look at. He's hoping for so here he is bringing Sad Squirrel, bringing it to them, hoping that those that he has in his pocket that are not on the same level as the other justices. And I see 3 of them. Ironically, not all of the ones that he's appointed. Or maybe it is all of them, I guess. But anyways, I digress. There's too much. They can't. They're not going to stop. They're not going to stop the GOP. They can't. Their hands are tied. Those 3 people might try to figure something out, but that's not enough. Number 1. Number 2, there's too much behind this. They can't. Their hands are tied. So they're not going to stop the DOJ. No one sees the question. So sometimes, I'm so sorry. Sometimes that happens if we say a certain word or put too many words in it. Maybe think of rewording it somehow and use all capitals. Okay. So, I don't see it coming. That's what I'm getting, Chris. I hope you're right, Tony. Okay. I think the people will be, as far as the entire outcome here, Yeah, and look what I got again. The Ten of Cups in reverse. The outcome is as far as it's going to throw a lot of people. Our belief, our trust, everything that we've, not us, maybe not us, just like totally us, but those people who are Trumpers, again, it's gonna blow a lot of this is gonna blow their mind. They're bringing it. I have the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles. There's this information coming through and that's why Trump wants to stop it, because of what's coming in, and it's really he's gonna lose all support, and whatever's coming in at him, it's gonna throw him into that Nine of Swords place. He's stressed out about it. That's why he's wanting to stop this, because he knows that he's gonna lose any last support that he actually has. That's so weird that Ten of Cups came in reverse again, because I turned it upright when I put it back in the deck. When I put it back in, I turned it upward, and it came out in reverse. Spooky. Sorry about my hair. Okay. I can't even look at my hair right now. It's really big. Okay. Chris, thanks for the question. We have 222 in the house. I love that number. Okay, you guys, spooky, right? Terry, are you okay? We can heal from this. Okay. Let me know if y'all see Sissy's question. It's beautiful, Terry. Thank you, Terry. They are. Nikki, I feel like you're right. Dubsy, thank you. Lisa, even with the sloppy bun. She's seen that sloppy bun in purpose. Thank you, Stony. Oh, God. All right. Constance. Okay. Marie says, vodka puts my mouth in gear, so this refrain helps me explain. I like beer. Oh my gosh, here it is. There's your question, Sissy. Love it. Okay, I got you, Sissy. We got you. Yay, everybody sees it. We all see it. Celebrate. That's awesome. Okay. Constance, Mark Kelly is on my mind as a former astronaut. Why is he not getting more press before midterms, and will he win? Okay, so Mark Kelly is up against that Lady Lake. Lady Lake. What's her name? Lake. Something like, right? In Arizona, am I correct? You guys are all like going, whoa, Debbie got something got it correct. She knew where someone was from. Oh, am I wrong? Is Mark Kelly not going against? Oh, see, Lisa said I nailed it. Oh, nope. Everybody's saying nope. So Mark Kelly's not against the Lake lady. Carrie Lake is running for governor in Arizona, correct? Okay. All right, you guys. I swear I just read on this. Because Swing state. Oh. Carrie Lake, the Republican nominee for Arizona governor. I got that right. And Blake Masters, versus Kelly for Senate. Gotcha. That's where I was. But in the same state, right? It's all in Arizona, correct? Am I right? Okay. Yeah. There is one big, so Goober nominee Carrie Lake of Arizona. Mark is the astronaut. But in Arizona, same state. You guys are trying to confuse me. Okay. Why isn't, okay, so Mark Kelly. Mark Kelly, what's going on with Mark Kelly? What's he going to win? Something going on with Mark. I know, exactly, Lisa. Oh. Yeah, something's going on with Mark. Mm-hmm. I see him. There's something going on there, you guys. Mark is up in the polls. Exactly. He's got it. Like he has it. Like it feels like he's got the vote or whatever. He has people, but what's this 10 of Swords here? And then 8 of Cups. What's all that about? It's like he can't get up from that. Or he's releasing the 10 of Swords. He's kick. Oh, look at them fighting up there. It's almost like there's a fight. There's going to be a fight go on. But he might come away. He might sneak away. He might get it. Like he just might, by the hair of his chin. He might just make it. Neck and neck, but he might just pull it out at the end. But yeah, there's some shady shit going. There's some shady shit going down in the city. I think that's a song. Ooh, Teresa, I hope so. Okay. Here, yeah, he might just pull it out. But there's some shady stuff. Okay, my deck. Thank you, Nikki. All right. Did I get up over 8,000, you guys? Yeah, there's some injustice going on. Something injustice. Not fair. So, I just feel when I stepped into his energy, though, it's almost like he's like, it's just such a fight to get in. And then you get there, and then all it is fighting and trying to undermine the, it's just like to try to get anything. I can see where he's getting disheartened, but that's kind of where he's at today. when I just kind of checked in. He's a little disheartened, so we can send him some energy, love energy. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Constance, for that question. And Summer. Yeah, thank you. These cards are fun. I forget the name of them. Teresa, thank you for hanging out. Okay. People directly or indirectly affected by the Hurricane Ian and people with survivor's guilt. What were we supposed to learn from it? Okay. This just really sucks, the whole feeling around it. It just is just very painful. There's so much grief and there's so much loss here because not only the loss of life, but also what was. And when you move through a situation of having to let go of what was, like divorce or you have to move from one state to another, or just even moving a house, or when you're younger, moving a school, and that grief of leaving what was. It gives this greater, deeper understanding of empathy, but not only just globally and humanity-wise. And it's like, but I already knew. I already have empathy. Why did I have to go through this? Sometimes it's about the opportunity for others to step up, because it's like it could have happened to me, right? This could have happened to me. So other people coming in, giving them the opportunity to give and love and rebuild. Rethinking how they rebuild. Finding that new normal together. Yeah, a lot of emotions getting in there. It's sad. Yeah, just the sadness, but pulling together in the strength and renewing together, no matter how hard it is. And as you move through this tower. So yeah, this is hard. And as we pull together, you're, the sadness is huge coming in here. And the loss there. You're going to be in an ebb and flowing through lots of emotions. And we can either allow it to take us down, or we can use it to empower ourselves. Empower, give us power to step back in and rebuild. Stepping into that healing strength from our brothers and sisters, as well as as source, looking towards the future and rebuilding. It's pulling everyone together, guys. And yeah, this was a tower, and it's going to be an uphill. However, you're not alone. There's assistance. And so it's giving everyone the opportunity to assist and come together. Humans coming together, no matter where you are politically or whatever, coming together and working together. So that's Simmer. Thank you for that question. And we just, as a group, continue to link in. And because as people start to get their feet on the ground and actually see the devastation and the absolute change of their home, or not home, no home, but even just the land is gone. What it looked like, the trees that they had there forever, the lawn, or everything's not the same. So it's huge change. So we can pray for them and support them as they step into it. Compassion. Hugging you, Summer. Stony, yes. Yes, Stony. My friend has an apartment right on the beach there on the 3rd floor. She said the storm's 18 feet. Holy cow. I mean, that's just unheard of, guys. Okay. All right. All righty. Sorry, looking at the questions. I'm just going to go to the next one. Seascape. Hello. Earth Mama says her husband lost his track, but they are okay. Thank goodness. Okay, 11th. Seascape is asking, oh, I don't know if this is a question. Maybe it's a statement. 11th Circuit Court of Appeals granted DOJ motion, no delays, no extension of time. Oh, well, that's good. Is that in regards to, I don't want to, is that in regards to Paxton? All right. Tony answered Summer's question too. Climate crisis is real and governments are not on top of it. That's another lesson that we can take away from this. And climate migrants will be a real deal, and it could be starting sooner than later, or they're going to have to figure out some other way of rebuilding in those areas. Yep, that's another side of it. Thank you, Tony. Okay, Marie is asking about McConnell cooperating with authorities. What's going on with this? So let's take a look. What all of a sudden is this like? What in the world? All of a sudden, we have someone who's cooperating. So let's take a look. It is so traumatic and heartbreaking. Okay. Roxanne, thanks for hanging out. Okay. Let's take a look. McConnell. Writing on the wall. I think also some people have shared with him, you know, dude, this is what we have. So I don't know why you keep doing that, because it's just going to make you look worse in the end. That type of deal. I think someone's already thinks they've shown him some stuff. Yeah. Yeah. It's over. He realizes that. So he wants to get in front of it. Yep. He wants to get out in front of it. Yeah. He's not going to, it's a losing battle for him. The 6 of Cups in reverse. It's not going to, his whole story, it's not going to happen. and they showed him, they revealed to him some stuff here. And yeah, he's like, okay, you have the star right there in the middle, and he sees that his time is kind of in the light, is it's over. You're not gonna, and you have the Three of Swords. So this is not a win for him. So he's going to get out in front of that Three of Swords the best he can, looking towards the future. True, Summer. His wife, Elaine Chao, just testified on January 6th committee. He even said Republicans are not going to win. Wow. Well, there you go. Writing on the wall. Yeah. So, yeah, he's off kilter, and he knows that time he's got to, he's got to change his narrative. Yeah. Yep. He is off, and I usually don't leave him in reverse, but it came in reverse, and it just made sense. But he also sees that his if he wants to stay stable or above ground or whatever, stay grounded at some level, he has got to change his narrative, and that's what he did. He changed his narrative. He's changing his narrative to stay relevant there, or anchored or safe on some level. Mm-hmm. Okay. And while I get to the other question, I do want to give a shout out and say thank you to the community for celebrating Ben's birthday, my son's birthday, with me. He is on the other side and in spirit. And but he and I felt very loved by this whole community. So thank you so much for all your love in regards to that and support. Okay. Okay, we read a little bit on this, but we didn't look exactly into this. So yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Are they going to rig the election? Yeah. Thank you, Nikki. My baby boy, Ben. Yeah. Okay. Well, they cheaters. All right, Deb. Are they going to... Yeah, that is so weird. Thank you, Constance. Yep. I do feel cheating going on, but it's going to be revealed. Okay. Or they're going to catch it. They're on it. Like yeah. So first card out, the Magician, yes. For me right here, yeah. Magicians, sleight of hand type of feel to it. Yeah. And trying to make it look like they're the hopefuls, but you have the Five of Cups there. The outcome is the Sun, the Ace of Wands, and the King of Wands. I just see them being revealed and not working. So however it plays out, yeah, this is a shady. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see play out. Deb. Okay. Nikki, thank you for this question. This is very heavy on my heart. In fact, yeah, Friday night I'll be wearing a t-shirt. I should be here by then in support of our sisters there. Yeah. The thing here that makes it so... Well, hello, Strawberry Rhubarb. I haven't seen you in a minute. Good to see you. In regards to... They were living and becoming and had some freedoms, and then thrown back in the dungeon, so to speak. Do you know what I mean? So they had that, they knew, and they were rising up, they were rising up and then thrown back down. So I just feel like, oh, yep, this came flying out. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's a little bit of a fight right now, and for justice, and bringing light to it. But yes, this is what we're going for, and I do believe it's going to happen for them. And as the future moves forward, justice is coming, 100%. I am so happy to see these cards, Nikki. Oh my gosh, everybody. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and Six of Pentacles. Yes, so that's like evening out, right? And moving towards the future. It's in place. We really are putting it in place here. And justice will be there. I don't know the timing of this, but I'm so happy to see these cards. I can't even tell you. Right. It is very familiar. So yay. And they're trying, in a smaller level, they're trying to do that to us here. We're like, what? On a smaller scale, but take our rights away and okay. Thank you for that question, Nikki. All right, LLC. What do we got? We got, will Clarence side with Trump? For entertainment purposes only. I just stepped into that a little bit there. Motorcycle camping. Oh, very nice. Love that. Oh my gosh. I love motorcycle camping. Enjoy that weather while you can. Will Clarence side with Trump? And I'm stepping in, I'm watching, I'm doing it, and I loud and clear, Clarence is Trump. And so, of course, that's not literal, but metaphorically, There you go. Good morning, Irina. Okay. Which means it's like he's fully drank that Kool-Aid. Yeah. Yeah, he's worried. Yep. Okay. He is him. And he was really hopeful for his belief system, bringing that in and being that guy. He really believed in that. He really felt like, his job leading the people, keeping them safe from themselves or whatever, and keeping his belief system in there. He was really, he literally lived that out. And he's all that in there. But he is fully in connection with, and you see 3 of Cups here. It's probably he and his wife and Trump right there. They're all the 9 of Swords. Remember, we got earlier, I don't know if you were here earlier, LLC, but we got the 9 of Swords in that same position for Trump, for Donald Trump. And so I feel like, yeah, it's in the end going to be, he is Trump. He's already sided with Trump. Okay. I know, William. It doesn't make any sense. Can he see clearly? But it's like, for him, I feel it's more of righteousness. And so in his mind, probably it's a righteousness thing. And I'm a martyr type of thing. Oh my gosh, that is good. All right. Debsy put up a breaking logs detailing some of the 200,000 documents seized from Donald Trump's at Mar-a-Lago. You guys knew I had to make up a word today. And I think that was the one. Mar-a-Lago. Mar-a-Lago appeared to accidentally leak. They include a potential pardon. I think we need to revisit that pardon thing. Like, who are we thinking he's potentially? Have we already decided there's no pocket pardons coming in here, or is there some secret pardons that are going to pop up? You know what I'm saying? I think so, Martha. Mar-a-Lago. Mar-a-Lago. Okay. Anyways, I don't know. That's just crazy. Pardons. And that may be why some of us are getting stuff like, well, yeah, he's guilty, but I don't see him going to jail, like that. That kind of thing. So maybe something like that's happening with the pardons. I'm going to take one last question here, just because I think tonight is Scott's and Andrea's last night, and they just went live. Not that I'm taking anybody away from them, but just in case. And here's Sissy's question. I thought it would. Oh, uh-oh. That was weird. I was clicking out of something and it was started to open up Scott's live stream. Why don't we watch his live stream from my live stream? I could totally put it up on the screen. Oh, totally, Tony. Totally. I didn't, Martha, I got her. Oh, they're live in 30 minutes. Okay, good. Then we got time. We got time. We got time. Okay, my question about heaven's realm on what happens when we die. Do we have a life review with Jesus? Is hell real? And where is it? Sissy, these are big questions. But I love it. Let's unfold this together. This isn't the last question if we still have 30 minutes. Let's see. So when we pass, we do, from what I understand from my guides and from what I've heard from loved ones when I talk to loved ones who have passed, for people, that you do have that life review point where you kind of get to you get a chance to review and have a deeper understanding of the effects of you on in your life to others and your choices, what you do, like everything, good and bad. So and really having an understanding of and of how our energy and love and lack of love and our emotions affect everyone around us, right? And our choices and everything, and different paths and paths we took, the whole thing. You know what I'm talking about. If you have a relationship with Jesus and you want Jesus there with you at your review, you absolutely will have Jesus there at your review. Everybody's review will look a little different, and depending on their energy and their systems and their belief systems and so forth. It will be familiar to you, but also will be aha as well, because there will be things that you'll go, oh, I remember. It's more like this than my construct that I made it, that I could grasp onto this concept in my mind, right? And this belief in my mind. So it will be broadened as well. Another thing I'm hearing is hell real. It's not what you would assume hell to be. Or I don't know what you assume hell to be, Sissy, but from what I hear, from what I know from my knowledge of what hell is spoken about in the Bible and so forth, it's not going to look like that. Like, you don't go to heaven or hell. You may have, I feel like this is more hell than anything, but this experience here, although, it's hard. We're more separated here than we are anywhere else from source, right? Even though we're not separated, but we're having this human heavy experience. Okay. Those people who have chosen and they're fearful and they're like, I'm going to hell when I die, like that type of thing. They may experience some turbulation when they get there, like some separation and trying to get through. It might be a little bit different vibration or whatever. So we're not all on the same vibration. So theirs may be a little bit more, I don't know if I guess challenging or not awakened, not completely connected. Well, we're all completely connected. We're all connected, but it might just be a different experience in that soul experience. I am absolutely 100% not an expert. It's just things that I've picked up from just my base knowledge here, and what I've picked up from loved ones from the other side, and them sharing their experiences. Like sometimes I'll talk to a loved one, and the person asking will say, "Is she with her brother?" Let's say. Not necessarily. Like I feel that they met up and they did, but he's over here doing a different thing because it's a little bit different level. So, but all I know, Sissy, is it's much more than we can even imagine. And I just don't think that people are condemned to hell. I can say that. That is absolutely not love. And God is love. Source is love. The universe is love. Okay. All right. I hope that yeah. I know, Carrie. Carrie says I have a hard time believing murderers and rapists go to heaven. Yes. So there is they are there. But heaven is not, it's not what we've made. Like, we have little bits and pieces of little beliefs, of glimpses of what we think maybe. But I just feel loving beyond and bigger than we can imagine in regards to even rapists and murders. Yeah. Okay. All right. Moving on. All right. Boom, boom. Okay. All right. I think we have 3 more questions. I think we can get through them, guys. All right. James, hello. I didn't see you here, even though I starred your question. Okay. The SCOTUS should never be out of balance in terms of appointments. Possible solution: 4 Dems and 4 GOP justices with Chief Justice breaking ties. Ooh, I like that, Tony. I do see more appointed. I do see them putting more on, so we're not going to just have the few that we have. Okay. All right, Lori. Lori asks, does Trump fear being murdered? Yes and no. Makes sense to him, doesn't it? Yes and no. Because he thinks he's invincible, but yes, he does, in the back of his mind, fear being murdered. But I don't feel like he fears people here. I feel like it's from another place. So let's take a look. Does he fear being murdered? Let's ask 2 questions, and I'm going to do 2 rows. Does he fear being murdered, and has there been an attempt that we don't know about? Because I'm feeling like that popped in. I feel like there might have already been an attempt that we don't even know about. Okay. I'm getting a backup yes on that again, on that attempt. But does he fear? Does he fear being murdered? Okay. Lost my entire family. Yes. Okay. Yes, they can be at any time. I just heard that for you, Sissy. They can always be together, but yeah. There's some animals with them too. I don't know who's this dog particularly belonged to, but there's one particular dog they want you to know. But yeah, they are together. But I feel like they do their own things, but you can be together within an instant. Yep. Okay. Yeah. He is afraid. He's had threats on him. And he has had an attempt. There's a lot of people who want him. There's a lot of people who want him. Yep. There has been an attempt. There's somebody. I don't know what this temperance. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So there has been an attempt. And he is afraid. He's had threats. There is, well, I don't know if I should say afraid. He's aware. But there's a little bit of an illusion with illusion delusion. Like it's like it kind of like, oh yeah, that's there. But he gets up, I'm invincible like that. But he's not invincible. And something has been put in place. I don't know why I got this happy squirrel, but there has been an attempt on his life. So, and they haven't spoken of it. And you can see the hand over his mouth. Yeah. Sissy, I'm giving you a big hug. And they're showing me some kind of big feast, like barbecue of some sort, or I don't know if you guys would ever do special things like that, or if it was a tradition somehow in your family, but they're showing a big feast, and that they do spend time together. So I did want to say that. They keep popping in. I love it. Love it. Okay. Oh, Holly says Trump still has a still has a bounty on his head. Oh, Jay Cat Lady wants to know if initially I felt it was not from here, but let's take a look. I felt it was from another country. Or it could just be that he feels safe here. Like he doesn't feel like anybody could be smart enough to kill him here or something. Well, you know how he thinks. 100% Constance. Eating. Mm-hmm. Okay, here's okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, somebody he's connected to, and whoa. Yeah. Somebody connected to, I have the Empress in the Tower. The Empress card to me was always Russia, but that doesn't seem right. But I do feel like it's not in this country. Okay. And he did something that really created a tower moment for them. So whoever this is, he created a disastrous tower for them and misfortune. And yeah. And yeah, they have literally in place to try to get on after him. And I feel like there's already been an attempt again, but they're not saying. It could be Russia. It could be. I don't know. But I can tell you this. Whoever it is, he wreaked havoc on their country. And they're like, or maybe not country or whatever, but you know what I mean? He was catastrophic to them. And they're like, yeah, he has to go. Maybe he did something to them, like killed someone that they had. I don't know, something like that. For entertainment purposes only, Martha, thank you. Okay. Last question, James. Okay. I imagine they will, Cindy. Okay. James is asking, will Kavanaugh, Barrett, Thomas, and others be removed from the court soon? I've read on this before, but we can step into the energy now. I do feel we have one leaving coming up soon. Sooner than later. It could be even by the end of this month. But let me check again. Let's check in again, see if anything's shifted here. Okay. Yep. Okay. Judgment. They're going to ask him to leave. He did this to himself. Yep. Okay, so I do feel it could be any of them when I think about the energy I'm looking at, but he did this to himself. He's going to be judged. He's going to be asked to leave. He did it to himself. It might be in regards to dark money. You have this in reverse. But yeah, it's already kind of in place. You have the 3 of Wands there, so they are looking at 3 of them. And the Strength card right here in the middle. So it's building strength to looking at the 3 of them, I think, and connections to this 10 of Pentacles in reverse. But judgment is coming. I do feel like they're going to be asked to leave. And it's like something they literally did to themselves. So I don't know if they're caught in lies or more than that, but I do feel maybe Clarence is the one leaving first. Could be by the end of the month. But yes, I feel like all 3 of them. Let's ask. Let's, for fun. Timing cards. Just for fun. Entertainment purposes only, then we can go. So we can go watch Andrea and Scott's Last. I like beer. Okay. I know, Cindy. I hear you. Okay. Timing. Could be next month. Okay. Could get delayed to next month, but I am getting fall in the fall. I love my spirit team. Better late than never, worth waiting for. But then the last card at the bottom of the deck goes next month. So, but it does say the fall, so we're going to see it soon. We are going to see it soon. Could be Tony. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They'll start the process. They'll start the process. Okay. Big shifting going on. Big shifting. Let's just throw 3 more cards here. What to look forward? What is there anything happening in this between now and the next few days? What can we look for in the next few days here in this arena here, in just the political arena here in the United States, or just in the United States? The next few days, what can we see? What can we see? Big decisions being pushed through. Yeah, okay. Well, deciding some big decisions, moving forward, kind of like, okay, so could be more about assistance going out. But you have the King of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. So there's some decisions going to be have to, some tough decisions being made in regards to maybe finances going out, but like then you come up the Seven of Swords, so could be about the allocation of funds of some sort that maybe was, and then I love this one, the Eight of Wands. Things are going to start moving quickly. So I don't know what this has to do with, because I had it so broad. Ooh, I like that, Jill. I was just reading Jill's comment. All right, guys. That'll be interesting to see how that allocation of money is, what that is relating to, or is it information or something. All right. Blessing hanging out with you guys today. Have fun on Scott and Andrea's channel as far as Mystery Theater. And I think it's the last one. So go and support them. Thank you, Tony. Blessings to you all. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you to all the moderators who held space in the chat and kept us all safe in there. And we'll see you all next time. Friday night, for sure. I'll be back on Friday night. And if you're a member, I'll see you Friday afternoon for our Zoom meetup. Every Friday, members do Zoom meetup together. So see you then. And until then, I'm hugging you. And remember to continue to link in and pray for those on our globe that need our shoulders to help them along. Okay? Love you guys. See you next time.